in this lesson, I wanted to talk to you about checking your overall grade on MyGUST. And I wanted to specifically students be able to check overall grades and their subgrades to see where they are not doing well. Very important that as students are going through your courses, you know how to look for where in the course you're not doing well, because every course that you're going to have is going to have sub, even if it's just midterm and final, those two are the subgrades, and then the overall would be the course grade. So to get there, go to your course, whatever course that is, and then you can click on this little tab here, and it says grades. Click on that button. It'll take you here, and it gives you a lot of information. So here it tells you the course name. It will tell you the subcategories. So this is the course name, and then everything that's moved over is the subcategory. So in class essay, in class essay two, classwork. And then it also gives you the grade, range, percentage, and feedback on those assignments. The most important one is going to be percentage. So when you have a dash like this, that means the assignment hasn't been completed. So it's not a zero, it's not a grade, it's not affecting your grade at all. Okay? So when it's a dash, it's not affecting your grade at all. When it says 100% or whatever percentage it says here, that means it's giving you some points. So for example, with this one, it's contributing to 5.56% of the overall grade for this student right here. Okay, so this one assignment is worth that much. Okay, let's move on. Overall grades, you scroll down all the way to the bottom. And again, we're still under that percentage column. It gives you the overall percentage for the whole entire course. Okay, so it says over here, course total. This is the percentage for the whole entire course. And then as you can see, there's assignments that haven't been completed, and then there's assignments that have been done. So 100%, 0%. This is an assignment that the student didn't do. 82% here. So let's look at some of the subcategories. So for example, here you have classwork. Okay, and so in this classwork, the student have all these different grades, and this student is doing pretty well. They have 100% overall in their classwork. So you see how this is the subcategory under this class, and then it'll give you a bunch of different assignments here, and then at the very bottom, it'll say classwork total. Okay, classwork section, subsection, classwork subsection total, and it gives us, we're looking at that percentage column again. So now I want you to do some practice. Give you an example, and I want you to answer some questions. So with this one, um, we can see that this student overall is doing well. Um, no, we can't. One thing we can see in this screen is the subtotal for the classwork. There's another sub grade here called exit exam that the student hasn't done yet, and they're doing 25% out of 100 for their classwork subtotal. So the only thing we can tell on here is their classwork subtotal. We can't tell anything else. Here's another practice. So from here, we can see that the student is doing well. We can't see the overall because that's down below. In class essay practice here, yes, they did do well on that. Classwork total, not doing well. Tuesday in class review, looking for that assignment. Tuesday in class review, they're doing well on that. So it looks like the student is not doing well in the classwork overall. Also from this picture, we can see the number of zeros. So if we count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There might be more, but just looking at this picture, there's 7. Finally, to answer the last question, is this student failing this course? Yes, no, not enough information. There's not enough information. It looks like the student's not doing well, but coursework is not the total for the grade, so we would have to go down and see what the overall grade is. Let's do one more practice. So for the first question, is this student passing this course? Similar to the last question, there's not enough information. We can't see down there. So even though it looks like they're doing well in their lab, my lab, they're doing pretty well on the essay, we can't see everything. Is a student doing well in classwork? Again, that's a subcategory. So we can see 1, 2, 3 subcategories here, but we can't see the bottom. So we don't know. There's not enough information. We can't see it. Is a student doing well in my lab? This one we can see. You save it 90%, so this student is doing well. So they're doing well, and that's good. So to review, to review, the things that we checked was check your overall. You should be able to check your overall grade, check your subgrades, see where you need to make improvements, missing assignments, low test scores, etc. So that's it.